Okay, doing a little rock hounding today. Look at this crazy log jam. It's massive. I'm a little bit worried I'm going to slip in this mud here. So I'm at a new spot today. There's one other person I saw here already, so it's not a secret spot. But it's definitely new to me. So looks beautiful. This is such a cool area. I didn't even explore this whole middle yet, but I'm gonna come down to this channel, look at all the rocks, and see what we can find. Maybe we'll find some nice agates today while it's sunny. It's, oh look, there's one right there. Awesome. Great start. Great start. And, well, I don't think that's one. Might keep it, but that's definitely one, and that's the one I just found. So off to a good start. Nothing big, but you know, all you just need is the proof of life, knowing they're there. Look at that cool piece of driftwood. What an amazing spot, man. Okay, so I will as always film anything interesting I see, whether it be an agate or something else cool. And if I have a fun story to tell you, I'll share it with you. Okay, wish me luck. See you on the next agate. Okay, looks like I found the first one worth filming to pick up. Let's see what we have here. Yeah. A little bit dusty. Okie dokie. Here's that agate I just picked up. Now it's all cleaned up. We'll have a look at it close up and see what we can see. Now there is some banding, some opalization up here, and inside right here you can see there's an inclusion, which if we were to cut that, I think that would be a band. But other than that, not too much going on. I don't think it would be worth cutting. I don't think we would see very much inside, so it could either go in the tumbler or just go in one of my jars where it will catch the sunlight during the afternoon and just look very beautiful. Alrighty, I just saw something else. Sometimes you just look away and you lose it, but oh, there it is. Do you see it? Do you see it? Do you see it? Oh, yeah. Oh, a nice one. Oh, yes. Oh, baby. Beautiful. This is a beautiful orange agate. Let's put the light behind it and have a look at the color. There we are. You can see it's a little bit mottled in the coloring. And these little divots actually have some druzy crystals in them, and they're really tiny. I don't know if they're going to pick up on camera, but those are very interesting little eyes almost. Wow, I didn't even think this was one at first, but I bent down a little closer and I saw that little waxy sheen. Oh, see? Love these silty ones. They really pop out at dusk. Well, not dusk, sorry. Golden hour. They really shine through. So hopefully the sun sticks around. It is supposed to cloud up a little bit more this afternoon. So we'll try to get them while that sun is shining. Here's that piece that I almost didn't even pick up. because I didn't think it was an agate. It just looked like quartz because it was so dirty. And I just touched the top and I was like, that is definitely an agate. There is some banding in it. You can see there. Some nice patterning. It's very faint. I'm not sure how much of that will pick up on camera. You can kind of see like the fortification shape right there with some water lines along the edges. It's got some pitting. Oh, there's some more banding there. Looks like there's another one right there. Beautiful. Another beautiful little orange slice. A bit of pitting. A little bit of opalization there. Not sure if there's any banding in this one, but that color is quite nice. I'm not sure if this is an agate or not. Let's pull it out and see. No, just quartzite. Yeah. Okay, we'll leave that one. Would have been a nice size one if it was. What about you? Nope. See anything I don't see? Sometimes I watch the camera back and I'm like, no, how did you miss that? What are your thoughts on these ones? Are these agates or not? I think sometimes I've heard them called butter agates or sugar agates. Sometimes they have pretty cool patterning and banding in them. This one seems to. It's definitely some kind of chalcedony. I'll take this one. Usually I don't take these ones. I don't love them, but if they have a neat pattern in them, I'll take it. Throw it in the tumbler. All right. Is this or is this not an agate? These ones are not nearly as clear as the others. It is somewhat translucent and it has the same waxy feel. Even seems to have some banding happening in there. But I would not classify this as an agate myself. I'm not sure what others think. This one definitely has some banding in it, but it looks more like quartzite to me. Iron stained quartzite would be my call on that. And I'm sure it would polish up nicely in the tumbler. But see, now this one, it definitely does have banding in it. Ooh, I love these ones so much. Neat shape. Beautiful. To be honest, I'm only finding smalls and only in this one little area. A lot of that is big cobble, really, really dirty, and there's nothing there. And in the middle, there wasn't a lot. So I keep coming back to this area where I keep finding them, but it's just small stuff. Nothing overly blowing my mind. Like, there's that, which is great, but I got a pocket full of these already. I'd like to find something a little bigger. Not to be greedy, but the sun is out beautifully, so that's a bonus. So I'm gonna just walk straight. I'm gonna go past this way and see if that gravel produces anything. So that was that one. I just picked up this beautiful orange color. A little bit of something going on inside there. And then this one, I didn't actually film myself pick this one up, but look at the color. Talk about orange. Man, it's tiny, but if I ever found a big one in this color, woo, I would be stoked. Okay, I just looked in the water, and I hope that's what I think it is. It looks gorgeous. Let's see what that looks like out of the water. Is that even what I was looking at? Because it certainly doesn't look like what it looked like in the water. Huh. Okay, first and foremost, it wasn't what I was looking at. That's the problem when you look through your phone. This is what I was actually looking at, and I was hoping that was going to be like a black agate, but it does not appear to be. But it's still a cool looking rock, so we'll take it. Not a black agate, but you know, sometimes I wonder if we're looking at petrified wood, and I am not an expert by any means. I'm always trying to find some, but I don't know enough about it to know if I've actually picked it up or not. I don't think this is. Y'all can correct me if I'm wrong, but maybe that's a piece of chert. Maybe it's not. Look at this perfect little clear bean. Somebody who didn't know agates would probably insist that that was glass. It's got a bit of a bluish tinge to it. Let's see what the light does. Yeah, it lights it up real blue. No real banding in it though. And not too big, but I have a special jar just for beans. So that one will go in the bean jar. Beauty. Okay, so we're starting to lose the sun here, but I did see this glowing. I don't know how big it is. I hope it's nice and buried and really, really big. But that looks to be something there. Oh no, it's not. Well, it's still big, don't get me wrong. It's still nice. Very dirty. Very dirty. It's got a nice little crease in it. Looks like a hoof. We'll have to clean that off to get a better look at it. This one was so dirty when I found it that I had no idea what it looked like. And I was pleasantly surprised because it's a pretty nice size. It's got a neat little shape to it, a little hoof shape or a little butt shape, a little twofer. And then it's got this wicked banding. And when we turn it over, it's actually got this banding with little, I guess that's sort of quartz in there. Yeah. Isn't that neat? It's kind of concave actually, right there. I was literally in the ditch here rinsing off this possibly petrified wood. Yes, no, maybe so. Could be. So I was down in the ditch rinsing this piece off when those planes came by, because I just said I always keep my eye open for petrified wood, and I'm never really sure when I may or may not grab it. But I think we have a winner, guys. What do you think? I did a scratch test on it, and you can see there's some lines. Those aren't scratches, those are just the streaks from, I scratched it with a knife and I scratched it with another agate, and it did not leave a scratch. So it's hard. I'm gonna say this might just be a bona fide piece of wood. Leave a comment and tell me, is this petrified wood? Or is this just another rock? Okay, we've got something dirty here and it looks a little red. Let's see. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Water's right here. Let's give it a rinse. That's beautiful. Beautiful piece of carnelian. Gorgeous. Okay, here's that piece of carnelian. Pretty beat up. Bet you if we cut that open, there'd be something inside. Got a big fracture here and here. So we won't cut it just because it's not big enough. And there's too many fractures. It would just fall into a lot of little pieces. And I just kind of like them like this a lot of the time. Yeah, look at all the fractures. It would just fall apart. So that will stay whole. But you can see there is some patterning in there, some circles. Yeah, so there's some kind of banding in there. This might be something, might not. Let's see. Let's dig it up. Oh, it's a good size. I think it's just quartz, but let's give it a rinse. Interesting. Neat shape. But not for me. That white there is kind of interesting, but nope. Maybe somebody else wants it. Look at the size of this gravel bar. Sun's almost down, a little bit of cloud. Look at that log jam. It's quite impressive. Didn't find that many agates or any real big ones today, to be honest. I don't even think that's one. Let's see. Yeah, lots of these quartzite type pieces. So, or butter agates, sugar agates, whatever they're called. I know they're here, so I'm gonna have to come back and mission out another day. Maybe I'll find one or two more. I'm gonna start walking back now though. This is probably the last one of the day and it looks like a good one. Oh, I'm zoomed in. Let's not do that. Look at, there we go. Yay! Pretty. Oh, so pretty. Nice finishing up agate. This indeed was the last agate of the day. And it was nice. It is nice. It was a nice one to find as the last one. And it does have that quartzy middle. Beautiful color. Not much for banding. But a beautiful piece, nonetheless. Time to head out. New spot was not a bust, so that's good. You know, every time I go to a new spot, it's a bit of an exploratory mission. So yeah, I didn't find anything massive. Didn't find like a massive amount either. However, I got my pockets full and it's a beautiful spot. And now I have the lay of the land. So the next time I come, I know what areas to focus on and maybe some areas I won't bother checking out. And some new areas I didn't even hit. So, yeah, I will show you the entire haul all cleaned up now. And yeah, I hope you like this video. If you like this kind of content, then please consider following and subscribing, commenting, and liking my videos. Helps the algorithm to get me out there to people that like this kind of content and while I'm building this channel. So yeah, let's take one last view of the gravel bar and we'll see you next time. Thanks, guys. you.